Let's go, poggers. Oh, no. Whoops. All right. All right. Where's my chat? Where's my beautiful chat? Oh, that's right. All right. Let's move that here and chat. Let's move my chat here. We'll see if anyone's around. All right. Hey.
You were a part of that? I heard about this.
Gun.
Shh. Quiet, Ellie.
I've never seen anyone so much concerned. Just a couple minutes to snuff everyone else. And fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
We're gonna play Nioh too. I'm just gonna do.
She was about to give up when she started shooting at her. Stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys get in.
Oh, son of a...
Kieran. Who's Kieran? That's fine. I'm still doing grounded on that. I just figured nobody really gave a shit about seeing that on stream so much, since it's like mostly me beating my head against the wall. Speaking of, it's your amusing news. Doc. Oh, wait. Get in the zone. Sorry. I wasn't in the zone. I am now. You're muted, though. That's fine.
Ah, yes, I was. All right, no problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna get Parsec open.
Sure. Come on in, my friend. How's your scrum going?
Yeah, it was going all right.
Nice. Whew, I'm glad to hear. I have had a long day of work and stuff, and I'm ready to fight a lightning god. Well, I'm probably not.
Same.
Cool.
Like, just more in general, not anything in particular, you know? There's a lot of lightning gods out there. I don't have to do this one specifically.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Here we go. Hey, thanks for the raid, Doc, who is also here, I might add.
Yeah, I am.
All right. So, yeah, last time there was a boss. There was an annoying enemy the other way, and we at least discovered we could kind of go this way to avoid him. So let's get back our Amrita and see what this guy's about. Ooh, okay, so we got to teleport a spread shot. Multiple spread shots to make that. A lot of HP. Oh dear, yeah, and that. Okay.
Yeah, a ton of health. I do remember that the bar was not moving very quickly. I was fully expecting you to have to do both this and Danjo every single time. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Especially because both halves of this fight seem like they have just so much health.
Yeah. honestly, too, like, any slothish kind of moves that I have, I feel like are just going to even the playing field, because every single attack he has gives me lightning status, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I gave away a lot of my gear because of the ethereal thing, which because I'm thinking, like, a lightning accessory is kind of, like, you know, necessary for this.
Oh, I have an idea, actually.
What's that? Yeah, I might have a similar idea, but what is it?
It's that there is a talisman in Omnio Magic, because I remember people talking about this, and also just remembered it myself as well. That blocks you from getting the status effect, I'm pretty sure.
You are right, my friend. Holy crap, that was better than my idea.
I don't remember what it's called or nothing, but
I think
that would probably help this fight a lot.
I think it's actually called Lightning Stop Talisman.
I wonder what it does.
Well, we can find out, fortunately, with the help kind of thing. Oh, dear. So far, this fight is not going well, you know?
You had a moment of where it was going well, where, you know, you knocked her back and out of things.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Increasing her, slowness, you know? I'm noticing, too, by the way, I've got 100 million on Rita, so it might also be worth, if I lose this time.
If you do.
If I do.
Who knows?
Going back to the shrine. I'm kind of not happy with how, like, switching into Yokai Realm just completely removes any, like, it completely, like, removes any debuffs you have on the, you know?
Yeah. I understand why that's the case, because, from what I understand, Nioh 1 had a problem of basically every boss fight, if you go deep on it, is you just stack as many debuffs as possible on them, and then you fight. They probably didn't want that to happen again, so they made it so it's less viable to do that at all.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't necessarily think it was a particularly good way of going about it, though.
I agree with you, yeah. I do feel like there's some framey stuff happening in this fight, you know what I mean? Like frame rate issue. Not frame rate like my stream, but like the PS4 base is having a little trouble, you know?
Yeah, I could see that.
Which is like also screwing me though, because I feel like I'm having trouble like figuring out if I'm slow or not, but jeez.
That attack has got to be like, that's a muscle memory killer is what that is.
Yeah. And no, I'm not playing on my hot new PS5 because apparently Nioh 1 and 2 don't really have anything that happens with PS5. They're making a new Nioh collection. I think we might have talked about that last time, but whew. All right, so let's do some things here. All right. First things first, let me just reactivate my capture card briefly because I feel like I'm getting a little bit more lag than I had when I started the stream.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's see. Second of all, let's ready some jutsu. Lightning Talisman, Purifying Shot. Here we go, Lightning Talisman. Increase your resistance to lightning. Well, we can get more than that. Let's see. Sloth I want to keep. Steel protection. Decrease defense, neutralize a certain amount of damage. Maybe I could do one less steel and I'll get one more lightning stop. I can only hold 3. Okay, so alright. Now that I've ready jutsu, let me go back. Let me go back online. Oh, apparently there's a solid 60 in variable mode, so. Okay, so there is an advantage of doing it on PS5, but I didn't install it there, okay? So whatever. Alright, so next thing. What's the item that brings back my Summons Guardian Spirits? That's the one. Because I want to, get my stuff back, you know? With my, like 1 or 2 levels of Amrita. Look at that, like 100 and, oh, jeez. Let's level up. Only can afford one level up. Life is doing nothing for me. Art key is nice. Magic's only +1? Ugh. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can really do. 57,000 or 57 million. So if I give myself 2 million more, we can get one more level is the word I wanted to say out of it. What is that? Really wish they could have added commas here. It's 10 million, 5 million, 1 million. I only have one though. All right, 5 million.
Many
fine.
millions of Amrita.
Yeah. So then let's get another level. Okay. All right, +3 for attack or +1. I think I'll take +3 for attack. Okay, all right, so let's think about this fight. We want to start out with some debuffs, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So let's see. Quick change scroll is pretty good, but maybe we don't need it on that one.
Quick change scroll is like 2 extra weaker elixirs.
Yeah. It was good against like Minamoto no Yoshitsune. I found because like he had a lot of like "ha, you're dead" kind of like combo moves, which I don't think Lightning God Yomi really does. You know?
Yeah, no, they're much like bigger single hit moves, but not that many combos that work into each other.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just go right in there. So let's see.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the good shit right there.
good shit.
That's full on tanking. Let's go.
Yup.
Whoa, that doesn't even touch your yokai shift meter.
Nope, that's the protection talisman doing some work too, because it negates like a bunch of damage for you right away. So I'm hoping blindness
Oh, wow.
works well too. Ooh, jeez. Okay.
This buffing shit's good, turns out. I wonder who figured that out.
Doc, I owe you. I'll say it. Here, you slow down actually for once. Alright. We've actually done a fair
Alright.
bit of damage now for one elixir. Oh my god.
Your protection talisman is worn off at this
Yes, it
point,
has.
so I
Yeah. Lightning Stop hasn't, which is what I'm worried about most.
yeah, that one seems like it lasts a decent amount of time, but not long enough. You're gonna have to start playing around it eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Oh dang, Kasha just ruins her, huh? Okay.
Yup. I don't think I have enough fruit to play with that, but we do have that actually, because these yokai tools are good for free Amina, you know. Yeah. What is that move? Just that it? That's that move? Oh come on! Oh.
This fight is the way the lightning comes down is feeling very Alatrion from Monster Hunter World. The lightning just kind of works the same kind of way, and there's so fucking much of it.
Eesh. Yeah. Eesh. Sorry, what from Latria? I missed that.
Alatrion from Monster Hunter World.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Latria from Demon Souls.
Nah, I'm not. I think about Tower of Latria more often than probably I should, but like not this instance.
Right.
It's a good level.
It is.
Alright, you're about halfway there.
Which You know what? I don't know what's going on there, but actually, I think I might. Hold on a second. No, I'm like lagging again a little bit.
That's unfortunate.
I think I know why. I might have something running that I have to stop, but okay. Oh wait, sloth didn't work on her?
Well, it did. I saw it. It was like, it was working. Yeah, there you go. Does she have like a move where she can purge them, or?
I didn't think so, but I mean, I've got Flying Bolt, which I know works.
Is there a weird thing where it goes down if you're paused still?
That would be weird. Like, that would be like an odd oversight, but, you know, possible. Got one more lightning stop left, which I want to make the most of what I'm doing.
She also seems to be weak to fire. That fire sass is actually doing some serious work on the damage front.
Yep.
Which, okay, actually, mythologically speaking, it actually makes perfect sense for this enemy to be weak to fire, now I think about it. So, the reason why Izanami is actually in the underworld at all, and, you know, these are apparently lightning gods that, were... Something went on. I don't remember. Someone in the chat mentioned this, but it makes perfect sense for her to be weak to fire, because the reason why Izanami's dead is because the last kid that she gave birth to was Kagetsuchi, which was a god of fire who actually burnt her to death by being born.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, what did I do? Whatever I did, that was really good.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I will say this fight's a little easier once you're not like slowed constantly by lightning.
Seems like it.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. That'll make her a little slow. Gimme, gimme! Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh.
Might be a weird thing to say, but this fight actually reminds me more of one of the better designed Nioh 1 fights rather than a Nioh 2 fight.
I hear ya, actually. I kind of feel you on that one. Oh shit. Well,
you got very close, and that was off of the first try with that full new suite of moves. So
yeah, I think we're ready to go. I think we got this. Yeah, I owe you a lot for the lightning stop talisman idea. That was really, really, really smart.
I got reminded of it. Like I reminded myself of it after people were talking about it last time. So it's not like it's entirely me who thought about it.
Well, still. Here. Is there anything I can give myself to shortcut 7 to sort of guarantee that? What the heck? Do that maybe because we can get a pinch here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I shouldn't have. Well, whatever. Yeah, I should probably have saved that quick change scroll. In fact, whatever. It's fine, actually. I don't know why. It is, but anyway. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's start it the same way again.
Oh, that's how protection works. Protection actually just eats up damage as if it was health, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
Well, you're already a quarter of the way down.
Nice. I noticed too, you know what else makes her more difficult than other Nioh 2 bosses is like her burst counterables are a throw that like you really have to be Johnny on the spot to get, which
Yeah.
I'm finding I'm better off avoiding altogether, you know? Or like a projectile thing, which is like dodge. It's like not worth it to burst counter, you know, per se, or harder. Maybe
It's
that's
hard
not-
to, while in the middle of a combo of attacking her, to switch out into doing it, because she's probably using it because you're far away.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I hit that, but not soon enough, you know.
Ooh. Your lightning stop wore off when that in the middle of that.
I still gotta wear out the lightning effect. Did it happen again? Yeah, it did. Hold on. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to stop doing what I'm doing. But okay. Sorry, I'm.
Yeah, that definitely cuts the damage a bit, but it's mostly for blocking the status effect.
Yes. I have a bad habit with Kasha, which is where I just like kind of cast it the first chance I get. And what stinks about that is, of course, if, you know, the boss or something is in the middle of, you know, hitting you, that's not a good time to do that, but... I noticed, though, you do get a lot of, actually, a good strat if I lose again is there's another talisman that gives you Amrita as you hit them, you know? Which I'm thinking is actually really good then, because I can just, like, kind of get a living weapon build kind of going, you know? Ah. See, there was no point there. If I can get one more living weapon, I think I've pretty much got it in the bag. Here we go. And blind, and on fire, and
far away.
yep.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, free elixir. There's just an elixir on the floor. Weird. Ah, Kasha's doing that business. Actually, Kasha's gonna take her out. Yeah.
Yup. Kasha.
Still
Woo!
ridiculous.
Still ridiculous after all these years. I will take that soul core. Not all of us. Nice. That felt good. And you know what? It wasn't like it took some effort, but it wasn't like a long slog, you know, through the whole thing. I'm happy with all of that. Oh, wait.
So DLC 3 comes out in 2 days, if I remember right.
Nice.
Oh, hey. This guy, Kashin Koji. Oh wait, no, this is Otakamaru right here.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Or
Or I guess Kashin Koji's like, I guess he's not actually possessing a body there. That just is a disguise he goes by, which actually wasn't what the game implied at first, right? I don't know. Whatever.
九尾の狐も同様急いで封じねばなりません
Oh, that's Shuten Doji and
頼みましょう
Tamano.
That's Shuten Doji?
Yeah, the one that
Yeah.
she's holding, I believe, is Shuten Doji. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. I hope they're not implying some secret mission with a double boss fight. But Nioh 2 hasn't done that. So, you know.
Double boss fighter Shuten Doji and Nine-Tailed Fox sounds like it would be ridiculous.
They did a double boss fight at the final mission of the Nioh 1 DLC, which was Nine-Tailed Fox and, like, one of the tougher human enemies, you know, bosses. And it was like a joke what a nightmare it was. Like,
I see.
yeah.
安心でしょう
Like, I did it off stream, and I basically just, like, did Living Weapon over and over again. And
こらえ性が足りんなせめお前がなすべきことを果たせ
oh, do I get a new Guardian Spirit for this? I guess I do.
一族が鬼との戦いに倒れる中年派のいかない私に託されたのはあやかしを打つ刀そして法私は鬼を切ってきた何の問いも抱かずだが切った新玉は次なる新玉を生むばかり
I believe Ho is the same name as it's like the Japanese version of the Feng Huang. Same, it's basically the same bird and same legend and all that. It is sometimes referred to as the Chinese Phoenix, but that doesn't actually exactly work that out.
I see.
鬼を切った若者の伝承を解き明かし新玉が生まれしゆえを突き止めろ
Nice. Time travel has given us a nice new box. Or, well. Okay.
And then a face pops out of this cart and then attacks you.
And we say, Oboro Guruma, you again. Oboro Guruma. We're just by O. Oh.
Oh! And Ho.
Oh. And there's the trophy for, I'm assuming, beating that mission. Anything else you got for me? No? I do know there's another trophy for finishing every mission in DLC 2 on Way of the Demon. It looks like there's locked stuff, actually.
And there's also definitely another optional that we didn't do.
Is that the picture scrolls?
Well, I mean, it's just one right below us, I think. The
Ah.
one right there.
Oh, you're right. Alright, so let's see. 366. I think we... Alright, so 366, 365. Clear the boundless chaos. Okay. Alright, nothing here. So 366. 363. Alright, so let's
Buddha's
go.
palm.
Alright, so I guess boundless chaos is the next recommended level up. I don't know why I do it in that order, but I do.
East Island Chief.
Urabe no Suetake has already departed. That trusty bow of his. Well, all right. Let's see, the Heian Palace, aristocracy. How's Mahjong been treating you, by the way?
I'm getting extremely good luck in friendly games and bad luck in ranked. So,
Always the
you
way.
know,
Always the way.
I landed a Yakuman on Andy, and then he got a Yakuman on someone else in ranked. I'm jealous that he was able to do that in ranked, and I wasn't.
I really liked the fan art somebody made of that.
I
That was
also
pretty
really
dope.
like the fan art that Dr. Dubs made for that.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the name right away. But Dr. Dubs. Yeah, Dr. Dubs did a good job on that. That's good enough for now. Alright, so let's see. This looks similar to where we were before, you know? There's a heartless hag here. I'm interested to know why, like... I guess in general, I don't quite understand mission prerequisites, you know? But, like... It seems like they want you to do the last couple missions here in a specific order, you know? Oh, jeez. That was ridiculous of me. Somebody in chat says, what a coincidence, I just rage quit out of Nioh 1, the Ice Woman boss. Yuki Onna is pretty annoying, yeah. Or
Yuki Onna is definitely, when you get to Yuki Onna, she's the hardest fight in the game at that point.
yeah, she's like definitely like the wall. It took me a while. I am finding Nioh 2, like on the whole, like has less walls, but I really like it better, you know? Nioh 2 is still, I think, head and shoulders above 1.
It's got a much smoother difficulty in general.
Yeah.
Like, the fights do get hard. It's just that overall, you know, just the progression from start to finish is a lot smoother than it is in 1, which has, I would say, at least 2, maybe 3 big walls, because the first one is Hino Enma, because she's way harder than anything before, and a fair amount after, as far as the fights go.
Yeah, she is...
And,
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
and then Yuki Onna does it again as well. And then, like, part of it too is that the game keeps going from that point on. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in it.
So, Patty B says, Way of the Wise is when I felt like the difficulty in Nioh 2 is best, which is, I think, fair, because that's
a
NV
really
plus
good,
3.
that's a good compliment from what I understand.
Yeah.
That it took until the, 4th level of ridiculous difficulty for the game to start feeling unfair.
Let's see here. Yeah, I haven't done Dream of the Wise at all. Well, no, that's not true. I did do a little bit of Dream of the Wise at the beginning of it. I mean, and granted, I didn't get far enough in to, like, really... I didn't finish a mission. I basically got some gear from it, you know, and... Wow, that guy's tough. So, like, that's just the flesh wound being eaten alive by a heartless hag. Oop, oh, I shouldn't have got that elixir, whatever. Oh, dear.
I hope we get to find out what the hell that those dudes with the obscured faces and riding on clouds are named.
Oh yeah, we never got the
we
soul cores, right?
Yeah, we never got their soul core, and we never killed enough of them to get the title cutter or anything either.
We gotta be around. This is a very similar cave that we were in when they appeared, you know? So...
Yeah, no, this is super the same area. I want to see... So, yeah, there's one right there.
And speak of the devil, yeah. Just getting an intent... I call that an intention-grabbing bullet. Give me that soul core.
What's your steez, buddy?
Why does he warp away into the void? I want to know...
Both of those and the Hellish Hags do that. So it's probably something to do with them both being from Hell, the underworld. From Yamotsu Hirosaka.
From Jigoku. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wow, that Kintoki
Hurry,
really...
heal yourself.
Kiryoki really gave me the business. Alright, let's see here. Here's what we're gonna do. We are now gonna do a traditional Nioh 2 method of just run past everything this time and not fight it. Hopefully we get our grave back and everything works out hunky-dory. Hey, okay. Just in case. Okay, now the clear. Oh, you know what? I will clear the mess I created. Hold on. Okay, Tasha, help me clear the mess I created. Okay. Shit. All right. Well. Where's my ally? He's outside here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oi, alright, Ha. Thank you, Kiryoki. Shit. I said thank you, Kiryoki. Oh, boy. Tasha! Oh, no. Wasting Tasha is the bigger problem, actually. Shit! Eat. Okay. Well, I still have that scroll. Oh my god! Huh? I'm trying. Okay, alright, let's just unlock on for a sec so we can just figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. Okay, no, not you. Jesus. Alright, well, we somehow survived that. So, what we're gonna do now is... Okay, you are the guy.
That's not the boss.
Yeah,
No, it
he's
is the
got
boss. You're right.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got boss
It didn't look like it
flowers.
while he was walking. I didn't see the flowers. An elite dweller. Gross. Unacceptable.
Kasha! If I'd been able to dodge out of the way. Ooh! Alright. That's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. That was maybe a little early for that one, but... I have that in 2 places? That's terrible. Alright. Listen. Oh, this sucks. Alright. We can do this like one thing at a time. Kind of not what I was hoping for, but maybe everything else will be de-aggroed. Yeah, no, alright. I don't know what's behind that wall. I don't really want to know. Jesus Christ. Never had a dweller give me so much trouble before. Kasha. There we go. Kasha's gonna give you the business. There we go. Okay. Purifying arrow. It's a key item, no less. Oh. And one of these things. I'm really not sure what that does. And there's another one over there, too. Wow. That's actually a pretty good NPC attack. So, one of you. Let's see. What's doing here? Get the dweller. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's an elite karaoke. I keep going Kentucky, which is not correct, but whatever. We'll get double Kasha for you. And a soul core to refill. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is going great. This is going really, really great.
Handsome.
What'd you say?
Handsome. It's going
handsome.
handsome.
Going handsome. Sorry, I thought you said hence. And I was like waiting for the second part of the therefore, but gotcha. That makes more sense.
Therefore, hence, behold.
Ergo, handsome.
But, what if?
Now what? Let's see here. Let's see here. I hear a thing.
I hear both the Gaki and also a Scampus.
I bet they're up there. And by the way, you're absolutely right. This is actually the same map as earlier. Alright, give me a soul core, you. Or some item that belies what you are. No?
Or just have like a few more of them on you so we can get a title for having killed 10 of them or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. I feel like that was like that Dark Realm was like a complete derail, you know? He's very helpful with the heal yourself thing, you know? It's rare that an NPC is concerned for my well-being.
Well, I mean, you're never concerned for theirs.
That's probably why, actually. It is just fair.
Yeah. This guy is particularly nice, is the thing, you know? Nupepo.
The bow. There's like a lot of weird little just like alleys and stuff, and I'm not... Ooh, dear.
Just a plain Jane Yoki right here.
Yeah.
Just completely standard Yoki. Not a special one, just fully regular.
Boring-ass yokai. Ah, Yoki, the simplest of the yokai. The mayonnaise of yokai, if you will.
I don't hate him, so it's not the mayonnaise.
The hard-boiled egg of yokai.
I also don't like hard-boiled eggs.
You don't like hard-boiled eggs?
I don't like eggs pretty much in most forms, and that includes mayonnaise and eggs.
What about poached?
Don't like poached eggs.
Poached eggs. My wife got into a period where she was absolutely sick of egg. Couldn't take a bit of egg. But poached was the way she could do it. The only way through her egg dilemma, but not so for you.
My egg dilemma has gone through most of my life, so it's not new or like exciting. My egg dilemma rules my life, honestly. My egg problems are exceptional and you know, overarching.
There's what is it? I was gonna say New Peppo kind of reminds me of what like a giant Rocky Mountain oyster monster would be, but anyway, so
a testicle.
Yeah, big bull testicle, but a monster, but a yokai. Anyhow, there's an Epicurious video about every single way to possibly make an egg. You know, they had like an interesting series, which is like every like how to make every fish and things like that. You know. Sorry, now I'm like trying to read while I'm talking, which is like.
I'm sure that they didn't actually cover literally every way to make an egg.
I mean,
you can You can make an egg. You can make up your own way to make an egg.
I guess it's all the established, methods of making eggs. You know what I mean? Like, but there were like 3 raw, varieties. I think like one is just, I forget what they named it, but it's like you have it in a shot glass with like Worcestershire sauce and a couple other things. There's like a
Did they cover just pouring a bunch of mayonnaise in your mouth, then taking the hard-boiled egg, popping it in there, whoop, mayon egg.
Mayon egg. Isn't that from something?
That's from Arrested Development.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Anne used to do that. I remember. Okay. But enough of Arrested Development. We're here to talk about yokai. Whoops. Wait. That gives me 3. That gives me 1. Alright, I'll take that. Do you think DLC 3 is going to have a weapon?
I don't, actually. I fully expect the DLC 3 will be the one without one.
The only thing that's interesting, though, is if you look at this thing, there's a conspicuous space right here. But I do agree with you.
Fair enough, but I do still think that there won't be one.
Okay. Yokai ability damage.
Although if there is, I feel like it's going to include a shield.
Oh, the arrow. Yeah, okay. Go nuts. Have at the arrow.
And then boss fight. Or okay.
Gauntlet
This guy.
and boss fight. No insult to skeletons in general, but I'm not going to use Kasha on some skeleton. Well, maybe I should, actually, because there is like a soul core right there to refill, but whatever. Actually, it's good to use it on this elite yokai. We don't know exactly what the name of the yokai is. Sadamun? Dual call?
Sadamune is probably not that dude's name.
Nah. Alright, so...
Cosmicosa.
I saw the umbrella. Jeez. Gaki actually can be more trouble than you might think at first, just because of the grab they have that turns them into the bigger Gaki, and there's quite a few of them.
Gaki are weird because I think the game honestly kind of makes a bit of a mistake in making them the start of the game the new kind of filler enemy in place of dwellers.
Yeah.
When they're a lot more complex of an enemy type than dwellers are. You know?
Yeah, like dwellers I think are a better. Yeah, see already like you can see something had happened there that like we didn't even get to see with the spawned a bigger, Gaki. But nah, totally agreed. Like I still think dwellers make the best like thug kind of enemies, or even skeleton archers. Well, actually skeletons, I guess. Skeleton warriors in general are kind of more complex than like your popcorny enemy. We got music.
Off of some Lost Souls, Onibi, and, okay, there we go. We're gonna get all wheels in, because we gotta have Wanyudo and Oboro together.
Yes. Honestly, of the two of them, Wanyudo is, I think, the more dangerous, Where did Wanyudo go? Oh. Ooh, wow, okay.
I would say, like, dang, I did a lot of damage, but to be fair, you did just get tackled by a fucking cart,
Yeah.
It would do a lot of damage.
No, yeah.
It's like getting hit by a car.
It's the 10th century equivalent of, yeah, exactly, of just getting run the fuck over, Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the big, did anybody get that license plate, but again, in like 980, 780 Japan, or wherever we are. Yeah, all right. Jeez. We just need a little more Rita from you, pal. Here. Oh no, 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 boy. Wait. Okay. Wow, that was close.
Got yourself a yokai shift available.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just not even take risks. And now the boss.
Nah, I think that was it.
They might do the thing where like beating off the gauntlet like opens the next area, so you don't have to do the gauntlet again. But now there's a boss. But I think this.
Yeah, it seems like that's exactly what happened then. Or
Nah, maybe.
no, you probably just say, okay,
Yeah.
this is.
もし確かライコー殿の良いなあやかし狩りとは
Hunting yokai is hard work. I'm speaking to an actual Oni in front of me.
さらに進むが良い
I bet we have to fight him. Like there's gonna be you know what I mean? Like that's probably why. Like, hey, I hear you're great. Why don't you do me the honor of kicking the shit out of me with a sword? You know? Oof.
The only way to duel.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, thanks
Going
for
for
the
the
raid,
ass with your sword.
Wandering newbie. Thank you for the raid, by the way. I appreciate you.
Skeleton warriors.
Alright, looks like 3.
Oh, this is not. Okay, gotcha.
Beautiful plum tree from the land of the Tang Dynasty. Cherry blossoms, but is there anything more delightful than a plum blossom in the summer? The smell is enough to drive us to... Alright, that works for me.
Tang Dynasty is a very interesting part of Chinese history. It's not my expertise, but
Which is, I'm sorry?
the Tang Dynasty is a very interesting part of Chinese history. It's not my area of Chinese history expertise because that's the Song Dynasty, but it's still pretty cool.
If you want to tell me about the Song Dynasty, I'm happy to hear about the Song Dynasty.
Well, I mean, one of the most, it was like the Song Dynasty was kind of proto-industrialization.
Okay.
It was the first time in history that the mass production of steel occurred.
お前さんライコー
Part of that is because of large-scale coal mining operations that was going on, made it pretty
どうだい
viable to use that for fuel when, creating steel.
Nice. Interesting.
It was also one of the smallest, like, land ownership-wise for a period in Chinese history that was, like, considered a unified China, or a mostly unified China. Because, I mean, they also had the problems, like, they were dealing with Western Xia, the Jin up north from them, which did eventually lead them to have to retreat their capital to somewhere else, because the Jin kicked their ass pretty bad. They actually ran them out of their capital to, well, it was Linan, I believe they ended up having to go to as their, like, second capital for a while. Or maybe Changi. Or maybe it was neither of those. It's complicated, but the capital went from in northern China down to southern. And so when that happened, you actually separate out Song Dynasty history between two different eras of Northern Song, which was the first one, and then Southern Song. They were at war with like everyone around them all at the same time, which is a big part of the problem. But inside, they were, it was like, science prospered, did culture all over the place, like poetry. It was a really, really big, important part of like large-scale machining projects and infrastructure stuff. It was the first time in history people had used paper money. Was during the Song Dynasty, stuff like that. It's all very interesting.
So are you saying sung or song?
I believe it's both. It is S-O-N-G, but I believe it's still pronounced song.
I see. That's pretty neat. I'm glad these streams where I just beat the shit out of like, people from history also yield something educational, Not real people from history, mind, but or depictions of real people from history.
So, fun note actually is the way that the Song Dynasty finally eventually defeated the Jin kingdom up north is what led to the Yuan Dynasty, which was when the Mongols took over, because they teamed up against the Jin. That's why they succeeded in fighting them out and all that. And then the Mongols kind of decided to then take a look and said, "Oh, we can take you," and they did.
Well, my friend's in trouble. My friend who wants to see this tree like as bad as I do, but Mongols sound like kind of just a pain in the ass, really, throughout history. Just like jerks. I don't know. The armies, that is, not just.
It's
like,
very complicated.
Ah. Ooh, hey now. Ooh dear. Do you know what the DLC 3 is going to be called, by the way?
Not a clue.
'Cause I think Tengu's Disciple was a fun title, and Darkness in the Capital is kind of, but I feel like DLC 2 is probably the one they have to sell you on the least in a way,
Yeah, definitely. It's apparently called. Nope, that's from Nioh 1. Hold on.
That's a weird
Nioh
name for it.
2 DLC 3.
What if it really was called that? Like there was some really weird clerical error. It's like Nioh 2 DLC. Like, no, wait, that was from Nioh 1. And everyone.
It's apparently
Oh,
the first samurai.
You know what? I did read that now that I think about it. Here we go. Oh, we're at the tree. We made it. We got ham. That's some fine looking fruit. I'm gonna fight you for it, aren't I? Look. Oh, look. Whoa. There we go. Here's the cloud guy, but he's elite. And also...
and the Yasha back there.
Yep.
These guys, for as cool as they are, they're kind of chumps, actually.
Underworld
Soldiers? That's it? Ah, boring.
Yeah, that name sucks. Unless, maybe is it like Heartless Hag, where, I don't know, like the name got translated to English for, what, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Ashigata Yomi or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that kind of stinks, though. Hellish Hag. I keep calling her Heartless Hag for, I guess Kingdom Hearts is on my brain, but like... Ooh, yeah, what are, oh yeah, and Speak of the Devil.
Oh, their weak point that gets them ready to go, that's their teeth. So you cut open their mouth like that, oh, he's getting big. Big boy.
Honestly, that's fine.
But then Big Boy Dose is coming up soon.
Oh, that's true. Well,
never mind, you got him. Gosh, did it.
Kasha does the work. Huh. Interestingly, though, we're still not done with the mission. And this is not really the way to go, but... Mujina. No. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, there. That guy, though, that guy? Chef's... Oh, I thought this said Chef's Fists. That guy who's traveling with us, though, he has, like, quite the moveset, which is, like, I'm absolutely gonna fight him in an optional mission.
Yeah, because they wouldn't make an NPC with the kind of, like, cool, unique moveset if they weren't also an enemy, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly right. She's another enemy, not quite as bad as Tesso, though. Ubume, that I have trouble with. Like, Tesso is still the worst. Tesso is just like, oh god, I gotta fight Tesso. But Ubume, I'm like, I gotta be careful here, She's like the Raven Tengu, Karasu Tengu of Nioh 2, I'm finding. She just has, like, unpredictable kind of move. Yeah?
Yeah, so like an unpredictable enemy that hurts a lot if you stop paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. Or like she's really rough in a crowd because she's tricky enough on her own. Like that move in particular is pretty fast, but also she's not particularly weak to Kasha, so you know that happens. Or well,
Not weak to Kasha in that she's not weak to fire or...
yeah.
And also moves around a lot and kind of just avoids the many hits.
Yeah. She has that like little weird AoE thing too. Like she's someone I would normally say like, you know what, living weapon's a good idea here, but I mean she was so close to death I decided not to. I opted not to. But... Oh, hey you. Fuck it.
Oh, the Karakasa?
Well, I figured there is also that Kitsune, and then probably that's not the end of this, you know?
Yeah, they're not gonna end it off on these two. There's a real big boy ahead, I'm sure.
What I think they're gonna make me like fight, because I'm going backwards through the map now, so I think we've got like a few gauntlets. Like we're probably gonna have like 3 or something, you know, like one more gauntlet, and then that'll be it. But or no, okay, you're a big boy. I don't think we're gonna end the mission on a karaoke. I've been wrong before, and I think I feel like I caught a glimpse of something inside of, yeah, that's the Bakugan.
Crab.
Yeah. 2 crabs.
2
Crabs are actually a kind of a pain in the ass, truthfully, because if you can't get behind them and they're good at keeping you from doing that, then you just can't really damage them, I find. But in this case, it was fine. Yeah, see, there's the alright, we'll let you pass kind of button. Oh, yeah, this opened
off of
up.
2 crabs? Weird.
No, I think they're letting me, like... Oh, yeah, I mean, you're right that it's odd that ended on 2 crabs, but I don't think that's the end of the mission.
I think I might hear a Biwa Boku Boku. Far in the distance.
I'm like listening. I'm like, but I guess we'll find out if I see a revenant. Oh, jeez, that was him. Fine. Just wanted to be a little disrespectful there.
Is that a Narakabe?
I want to be careful then if it is.
No, it's just a crack in the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's the worst when you get a fight when you're fighting near a Narakabe and it's just like, whoa, oh no, buddy, I had no quarrel with you. You know, you were right about that. I can see him on my radar. I think. See the red dot? It's usually like elite enemy, something you got to kill, or Biwa Boku Boku.
Gotcha.
What do we got? Who is the enemy that is permanent progress here? Hellish Hag. My life drain's not working as well as I'd like it, but alright, fine.
Still doing something.
Yeah. Are we sending her back to the underworld? Do you think that's what's happening now that we...
I think that's totally what's happening there, yeah. Sent back to Yomi. I remember what the underworld in question is called at this point. It's Yomi.
Wow. Come on. Crap. Damn. That's my own fault. I screwed up my own Kasha on that. Bad timing. No, you don't, buddy. Come on, buddy. He wasn't even paying attention. Get away from that. That's not for you. Oh, bad fox. All right. They're really gonna make me go like all the way around. The good news is, if that was a Biwa Boku Boku, then it hasn't. Up.
Yep, there it is. Nice, nice timing. I appreciate it.
Where is this? Oh, he's above us too. Nothing to be done.
This particular spirit's almost certainly here intentionally for the mission.
Yeah, I agree with
He's
you.
also wearing a full, like, you know, set of armor, you know?
Yeah. But to be fair, too, he's not, like... You can always, like... It's really hard not to get guard broken against, like, two, you know, people wailing on you, so... Alright, he's one floor up. But something is going to spawn here. Another
gauntlet sort of thing.
Yeah. I have to say, though, the submissions are at least interesting insofar as, like, you know, in Nioh 1, like, they were very, very formulaic, you know, to the point where it's, like, just Gauntlet. Like, there was a million Gauntlet on that beach missions, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's at least nice. Buddy, thank you, Kasha. That was a crummy place for that to spawn, but whatever. Okay. Jeez! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, Obume. I was afraid it was a flying bolt. Didn't even notice my health. Heal up there. Eat. Whew. Okay. They're not gonna end on Nabume. They're gonna end on, like, one of the newer enemies, like the Hag or something, you know? Or like an elite Hag.
Either that, or they're gonna bring back an enemy that they don't use very often, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that stinks.
And it on a red kappa. Do it. Just make it a real big, nasty red kappa. Ah, okay, fair enough. This is what they're ending it off on. Which, actually, I'm gonna throw this out here. Same enemy that they ended off the last one on.
Yeah. I feel like this mission is maybe a little too long in the tooth, as they say. You're fine. Boy. That was actually kind of an accident that I did that. It worked out. Wait, what's behind her that...
Crab and Yasha.
That was scary. I'm a big fan of take care of the minion and then the big jerk, you know. But that's just a little.
Oh,
you
it's
know.
an elite Yasha. Okay.
Alright, this has got to be the boss of. I guess it's weird that, like, well, maybe the Biwa Boku Boku was just in that unkillable place simply to force you to fight the Revenant. You know what I mean? Like, usually you get to kill the Biwa. Ooh, hey now. Oh no 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 no! My God,
Ooh,
that was
what a combo! Dang.
Jeez. Okay, let's sloth you. Let's go. No, get out of there. Damn, that is a long throw.
Yeah, you that would have been hard to avoid if you hadn't slothed them.
Yeah, right. There we go. Sheesh. What a day.
Whew.
思ったより疲れちゃ
What a hat this guy has, I just realized. Damn.
Should I give him the plum?
Sure.
なんだいこの梅の枝俺にくれんのかいすまねえなすげえ楽しかったぞ
Dag. Whew, romance up, indeed. And we got some glory information updates, whatever that's worth. And looks like another mission spawned. My God.
There's more missions in this than I was expecting. It
Same.
looks like they backloaded them. Is the thing. Like, okay, you've got your plot stuff, and then after doing all of the plot stuff, then here's all of the other missions. It's weird.
Seriously, I honestly thought, like, when we were gonna do this, we would get into a position where it's like, you know, well, we beat the boss, so now what do we do? Maybe some picture scrolls or something, or that I did do a dojo mission for fists also, you know, but no, there's a lot of content here. Oh, apparently, by the way, there was a way to get to the Biwa according to Patty Bees, but there's not any reason to. If we get samurai points, how would you say? Yeah, I guess. I'm at the point where I'm just getting things to get them in that tree, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Where? I thought I just saw like an elite guy somewhere over here, but
Yeah, right over here, and it kind of looked like, okay, it's an elite human in it. Interesting. It's a paralysis Nadachi.
oh, you're right. I didn't even recognize that at first. Wow. Here we go. There. This is a weird level. Oh, here we go. Okay, I thought it was just like jumping down. So this level reminds me a little bit of you know the level that was like trying to think of how to describe it. We're shooting. We fight Shuten Doji with like the upside down like palace.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
the Budoin Temple. I think?
That's it. Budoin. Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, like it reminds me of the second half a bit of that, where you're in like the temples already under. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Yeah.
Or Budoin. It might have been Budoin.
Biodi. I don't know.
Yodo? Maybe Yodo? There's a lot of different ways that it could have been. Oh, also, I think it might be because you're literally in that level, actually. I see the dragon statue over there.
Yep. You got it. I am. No wonder. Yep. It is. They're just blocking my access to the dragon gods. Yeah, this is exactly it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But interestingly, whoa, and that's first place we had to reach. That's the purple dot we were going for on the map.
God, I love the attention to detail on the armor. I mentioned this before, but they actually made it so that the enemies in this, like, in this DLC are wearing older styles of armor.
It does make me wonder where they're gonna go for like DLC 3 time period wise, you know.
I am 90% sure that it's going all the way back to the Asuka period, which is 600s.
What if it went to the prehistoric times and Nioh 2 DLC 3 is actually Dino Crisis?
That'd be pretty good too.
I'd be okay.
We'll admit that'd be pretty dope.
Like, yeah, I would be just happy they went that bold, you know, frankly.
But yeah, I am 100% expecting Asuka. Ah, here we go, a fist boss fight. Neat.
Well, we said the 4 Guardians, so I'm guessing this is one of those, like, one of those.
Yeah.
You're gonna face a lot of human enemies, kind of places, bosses, whatever. Oh, alright, whatever. We'll swap through again, I guess. Or the other, yeah, Nioh 2047, maybe. Damn, I was kind of hoping I could just pull out that guard break. Huh. Wow, that's a cool move.
He is not taking much damage so far. He's very defensive.
You're right. He's got a ton of ki, you know.
I think one of the stats is, yeah, that's right, because, I think the secondary thing that they scale off of is heart, which is the key stat.
Oh, you're right. That said, he's not particularly hard either, you know? He has, like, cool-looking moves, but they all kind of get interrupted. Yeah, you're right. The defense, honestly, is easier. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Okay, I underestimated him. Was the honest-to-God problem with that. You're not elite anymore, so I don't care about you.
Nah, we used the fists for a good chunk of the DLC. We just swapped over once the fight started to become really hard because this was on, you know, Way of the Demon?
This is Dream of the Demon, yeah.
Dream of the Demon,
why did
yeah.
I do that? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so I have an ethereal switchblade from Way of the Wise, or Dream of the Wise, so, you know. What are you gonna do? Alright, we get our elixir back. Wait. A second here. Why is that? There we go. Okay. That's a pain in the ass. Sorry. Here we go. Alright. Come on, guys. I want to fight your boss again. One of the 4 peoples of the whatever. Alright. You jerk. I gotta remember to put on the Pleiades, or I forget what the talisman is. That gives
Please.
Yeah.
I have no idea what an Ethereal Grace build is.
Me neither. Apparently it's impressive that I'm doing it without one, so cool. Patty, tell us what an Imperial Ethereal Grace build is. Ethereal.
I'm down to learn.
Graces are only on the Ethereal armor. I mean, I do have Ethereal
okay.
armor, but I don't know.
Yeah, mostly ethereal armor, just like one still divine piece, I think it was.
Oh,
In my day, ethereal wasn't a rarity; it was a quality on your armor, and it meant that you couldn't repair it. So it was suck shit unless it was also indestructible.
What was that from?
Diablo 2.
God, I haven't played Diablo 2 in forever. I don't even know if I ever got an Ethereal armor in Diablo 2.
It required I almost said DLC, but no. In those days we called them expansion packs.
That's right.
The Baal expansion, where that introduced the runes. I think that was introduced in the runes. Ethereal quality, a bunch of other stuff, and more stuff to do with sockets and whatnot.
What class were you in Diablo 2?
I actually played Paladin a fair amount in Diablo 2. I remember doing a Hammer of Might build.
I tried Necromancer for a bit when I was playing with my friends, because I like to like chain corpse explosion to things, you know? It was a lot of fun.
Corpse Explosion rules. Corpse Explosion is best.
Yeah. I think there was like the third world or whatever. It's been a long time since I played Diablo 2. I had trouble with, so I never finished it.
The third... Basically, the problem with Diablo 2 actually is that the third and fourth worlds of it suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot. The third especially is just miserable and awful.
Yeah.
It's like... The second one takes too long. It's like a good half of the game. The first world is kind of boring when you get down to it. It's just very samey. The third world flat out sucks. And then the fourth world is super short, and what is there isn't that great. And then the DLC came around, and like the expansion, Throne of Blood, I believe it was not Throne of Blood. It was something else. Lord of Destruction, Lord of the Destruction, I think, or Chair of Destruction, something like that.
Yeah.
And that's like the good part of Diablo 2, actually.
No. Fuck. All right, this is pissing me
Rough.
off. I gotta do something to just cheese this boss.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pissing me off too. But whatever, one thing at a time. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna trade. I don't need a quick change scroll on this. Okay. What else can I use? Of course, I have like one of everything. Oh no, here we are. All right. And all right, we're gonna cheese this piece of shit.
It has been an extremely long time since I played Diablo 2, though.
You play 3?
No, I never played 3. By the time 3 came out, I had fallen out of love with Diablo 2, so
Yeah.
I didn't ever feel like I needed to play 3. Hey, you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
I'm pretty sure it's actually been about as long since Diablo 3 came out as there was between Diablo 2 and 3. And I don't really feel like people are clamoring for a Diablo 4 like they were with 3. Because that was always like the thing for 3, like, oh man, is Diablo 3 coming out? Like every single E3 and shit.
Right.
Or anytime Blizzard announced anything, people were hoping for a Diablo 3.
Right.
Damn, that Kasha did some work.
That Kasha's the best. Oh dear.
Actually gonna go and check that time scale right now.
Go for it.
Not quite. Between 2 and 3 was 12 years, and it's been 8 years since 3.
Gotcha. Oh dear, what am I doing? That was nearly disastrous. Okay. God damn it!
This motherfucker blocking bullets with his bare hands.
On Kasha. We're gonna get rid of Watanabe no Tuna here, so.
There's a certain level of ridiculous that you have to be to, you know, have this whole punching style moveset and still have a sword at your side that you're deliberately not using.
Yeah.
I see there are soldiers that are trying to get in.
Yeah. Let me eat my lantern plant fruit, Dick.
Hey, his guard just doesn't want to break.
No. That's actually, and that's like kind of my problem with him is like I get to a point where I'm like just trying to break his guard and then I run out of key and then he punishes me, you know? Toward the end of the fight, that's when I might use my quick change scroll just in case.
There you go. That's some good damage. Watanabe's famous feat of the defeat of the Oni Ibaraki Doji. He's the one who cut off Ibaraki Doji's arm then. Gotcha. Fought Ibaraki Doji single-handedly at the Rashomon Gate at the southern end of Suzaku Oji, the central north-south street in the old capital Heian-kyo, now Kyoto. There you go.
Look at that. It's like so hard to like actually.
Got him.
Got him.
Right. He fought him single-handedly because he cut off his arm?
Oh.
Yeah, no, Watanabe was the one who cut off Ibaraki Doji's arm, and the thing though about that is the Ibaraki Doji actually survived that fight. And then went off to become a hermit instead. Of just being, you know, a terrifying Oni leader and whatnot.
Gotcha. Whew. Jeez Louise. What a fight. Alright, here's another one. Number 2. Wait, who the hell? Oh, there's no elite.
Nah, this is just some... Oh, this is a, what are they called? Something staff?
Split staff?
Split staff, right. Split staff, elite.
Shit, not... Whatever, fine.
Yeah, you're still on the line from sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I think one of these guys is going to be Kentucky, because he was the one who challenged me, which is not a boss fight I'm looking forward to repeating, truthfully, but wow. It's impressive looking, but not so much when it doesn't do too much damage.
Urabe no
Oh,
Setake.
it was one of the guys we allied with.
Yep.
So they're gonna. I bet they're gonna make us fight the other one too in this mission instead of having a dedicated one. You know.
I know of the people who fought Shuten Doji. Reiko is the one who. So, Yorimitsu is the one who actually decapitates Shuten Doji in like the proper fight. But then Shuten Doji's head goes flying off and like tries to bite at Kintoki.
Okay.
In one last attempt to take him out. And well, Kintoki doesn't fall for it. He just like, you know, smacks the head out of the air.
All right.
So my assumption is if you're not fighting Raiko at the end of this, then you are definitely fighting Kentucky at the end of this.
And this isn't even the last mission of DLC 2. I mean, it's close, but I think it's the second to last. But
I feel like you have to fight a harder version of Shuten Doji at the end of this DLC, right? Like, I just feel like you have to. That's kind of the thing that's going on in the background of this DLC.
it's almost a shame in a way that they used the boss fight in the base game when the DLC was, you know. At least I got rid of the elite. So I don't have to worry about, you know, that elite will never be elite again. So it's progress.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there something about Raiko stacking his and his friend's helmet to encounter the floating-headed Doji bites? It might have been something like that, but I believe it was still, like, Sakura Kentoki himself was the one wearing the helmets that didn't get through.
Oh, gotcha.
This guy has a very handsome color scheme. White, green, and the, like, slightly warm gray for the armor. It's good. I like it a lot. And, of course, the brass accents.
This guy knows his fashion, Nioh. What are you doing? Come on, I've fought bigger trees than you with spears. Damn it. The Flying Bolt Soul Core is odd insofar as sometimes the aim is just not there, even if you're targeting the enemy. But
Gotcha.
and sometimes too that happens and it still hits anyway, and you're just like, all right, I guess that's maybe just like a visual bug of some kind. So it's one of those who the heck knows kind of scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh. Okay.
Damn, look at that hyper armor. Jeez.
Go ahead, I know what you're doing. Nah. You don't
That
got the
doesn't
range
go
for
even
this.
close to far enough.
I should finish him off.
I'm surprised that it did, actually.
Yeah, me too. I figured it was gonna like fizzle out, like it was gonna block through it, but what we got here? Let's learn some Onmyo magic. Break lightning resistance, maybe. I could have used that. What else? What a speaker. Oh wait, what's this? Wealth bringer. Whoa.
Oh no, that seems like it's kind of hard to pull off because you need to be coded in like, you know, bad status before it does anything.
Right. It seems like a specific use case kind of thing, like one of those bosses, like a boss that might, you know. Oh, I recognize that gauge. You're no human soldier.
That's a Rokurokubi.
Don't even trip. Oops. I just fall for that. Alright, not all that's there. What's that? The funny thing about, according to Bearminator, the funny thing about human Rokurokubis is they're more dangerous as humans. They can be. I feel like sometimes when they're in the group, though, that's when, like, the head stuff is bothersome. Because they have, like, a lot of reach and a lot of projectile attacks, but... That said, yeah, once you've got them alone, you can absolutely just snipe the head, get rid of the key. What do we got next? Okay, who's in here? Guy with the cat outfit? Fine.
That's a fox mask, sir.
Oh, you're right. Kasha will... Either way, Kasha will burn. Now who?
Fujiwara no Yasumasa. Alright, this guy that we were just on the plum mission with.
I gave him the plums. I feel like I deserve something for this fight. Like, I feel like he should just be like, you know what? I'm gonna start at half health just to help you, you know, just because you gave me the plums.
I think the problem is that all of them already like you. Like, and it's not like they're gonna be like doing this any easier because they like you.
I know, well, like, fighting to, like, cutting each other open is kind of like how you say, like, you're a good person in the Nioh world, you know? And no, I don't mean, like, feudal Japan, because this would kill people in real feudal Japan. I mean in Nioh world, where the yokai roam free and people do their combos just out of reach.
Take me down to Nioh City where the yokai, damn it!
Get down to the yokai city, to the Nioh city where the yokai,
Stock.
free and the...
Alright, listen, this joke is there, and we both know it's there. Neither of us landed stuck the landing. We can just agree that it happened.
It did happen.
You know, it was very funny, and everyone can just accept that.
I think it's more like an exercise for the reader, you know?
Yes, okay. It's the jokes that we're not saying. you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly. You're a better person for getting this set up for free, you know? Alright, Fujiwara is a pain in my butt because he is not particularly, slow. What am I trying to say? He takes a lot of punishment, is what I'm trying to say here. And he's not even really defensive. He just has like a lot of HP. I just gotta hope I can keep kind of interrupting him.
Oh, you landed Discord on him. Oh, close.
For a
It didn't
moment.
last very long.
I landed blindness on him, which is good too. If I only had just like a little tiny bit more, you know. I might actually get this.
今の一発でさすがに痛いね
Oh, you're really not gonna give me yokai shift for all this? Uh-oh.
Is that not full?
It's like, there's like a tiny...
Oh, wow.
Come on, give me that yokai shift. There
you go.
There. I got a little worried because I was pretty low on HP, honestly.
You got there, though. It's fine.
Item box is full, but it's fine too.
You not have to talk to him?
Nah, you don't have to talk to the last guy either.
Huh.
Oops, wait, no, we went this way before.
There's something, maybe it opens up another way you can go if you do, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. It might be even, actually, it might even have been this way. I'm not gonna get like a shrine. I was gonna say, like, we did a lot, you know, like. Let's see. Let's level up. Let me guess. Magic gives me a +4 on Switchglaive. Yeah, let's do magic. Alright then. So do you think inside is Shuten Doji?
No, this is going to be you fight Kentoki right here.
I was thinking though we fight him outside, but we still have to go in the room where we fought Shuten Doji, you know?
Maybe.
I'm going to regret using my, probably not. I gotta remember to make the offering.
Oh, it's your Sadamatsu. Okay, you must fight Kentoki past this then. Look at that motherfucker Switchglaive. Holy shit.
That is a Switchglaive. That's actually a really nice looking Switchglaive.
It's huge.
I have not had Switchglaive envy this entire game until maybe now. We're playing boss music, interestingly enough. The only thing about fighting Kentoki is we fought Kentoki. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fair.
I mean, I thought for sure they do that, but they're playing like him, you know, him. Hey, I bet he wishes he had that talisman that lets you transfer all the status effects. So one of the interesting things is there's a status effect you can kind of see that looks like a tree on the right, kind of, where it looks like a bunch of swords stuck in a pile. And it's called Cursed, and I read about it at the start of Way of the Demon, but I don't quite understand it. It's like
Isn't that the one where it's supposed to be that you can only land status effects at specific points or something like that?
Maybe. Oh, this is that. I do have that talisman equipped already. Never mind.
Ooh, get him in that corner. Nice.
Speaking of which, here. Oh, he switched stances, I think, right?
Yeah,
Or no,
he's
was he-
up in high stance now, I think. He certainly is. When it comes to the armor fashions show, I think he comes in second. The second guy was oh, what the fuck? 16,000 health. Get out of here with that.
Insane. What are you, me? You're not allowed to do that.
And I mean, yours only restores 8,000. It's fine. It's different. This is an order of magnitude different.
Now he's in, like... Oh. Oh, dear. All those, like, all that on Rita, and I still only at like a third toward yokai shift. Come on, Usue, you got nothing else. I'm so afraid of it. There's never a second elixir. I don't think they would do that, but I'm like afraid of it, you know? Like, this is a stupid thing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of it.
I'm pretty sure that move he just did right there is straight up a scythe move that Ryu can do in Ninja Gaiden Black. That one right there.
Nice. There we are. All right, what do you think? Is that the end, or?
I think that actually might be the end. Oh, never mind. Here he is.
Okay,
Actually,
at
it's Kentucky.
All right, at least it's not boss form Kentucky, you know? Like yokai Kentucky. That would have made me a little angry, truthfully.
Oh man, that attack whips.
That's a pretty good one, honestly.
The tossing it in the air and then it just barely hit you, but it counts. Whoa! Zack's moves rule.
Well, that means you can get him, you know.
Alright, now the problematic question is, do you have to fight Usui for again, or just
No.
Kentucky again?
No way. Oh crap! Didn't realize the time. All right, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Then, I'm afraid I must. I am gonna have to fight the people outside first, you know. But I'm voting no way in the world. You dick! Sloth.
You might want to just take a mulligan on this one.
Yeah, actually. Hold on a second here. Actually, I can afford 2 more shots. Whatever. All right, here we go. Aye. What the? I thought he was low on something, or maybe it's just K. Oh, damn it.
Oh, right, yeah, this other wave.
I got scared for a second for some reason, like, even though that was not Sudaimoto, but... Sudaimoto?
Sadamatsu, come on.
I'll take an elixir, come on. We're all full. I'm ready for you. I didn't even offer all my items like I...
Gotcha.
God damn it!
Yeah, I figured this was actually going to happen specifically because you had to fight the dudes again. That kind of sucks. That
Yeah.
really sucks.
Honestly, I'm not super a fan of that. I'm talking you up so much, Nioh, too, and then you pull that crap. And this guy's got an elixir, you know, which, like...
Yeah. If this dude's supposed to just be a stepping stone, the fact that he's here for phase 1, and then Kentucky is your boss fight,
Sorry.
he should be the elixir for Kentucky as is, right? Like, that's the idea.
Yeah.
You know, neither of them should have one, and it should just be this fight, that fight.
Now he's pissing me off, too, by being defensive.
Yep.
Wow, this is really annoying.
All of these enemies have been super defensive.
Yeah. And honestly, like, none of them have been particularly hard. You know, it's like even the
outside of, literally outside of like the occasional near one shots that they can do, this
Yeah.
strategy of just, you know, walk in, hit them 3 times, then dash back, reliably works on all 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had to do anything really different. Like, there's no reason to kind of dodge in, you know? I will say Kentucky, like hatchets seem a little different to deal with, but...
Yeah, Kentucky himself might actually be the problem on that, trying to do this on him.
Come on. Do I even want to use Kasha on him?
If you are in the middle of actually succeeding on hitting him, then Kasha is a huge damage multiplier, because he just needs to not be guarding, you know?
Like that, right, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on a second.
Your controller doing the thing again.
Yeah, 1 second. I know exactly why this is. I just have to reboot, but at this point... Here, a second.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. We'll take that out in editing. No. Oh man. Whew. All right, let me just think how I could choose this for a minute. It's like right there. Steel Talisman. Let me start there. What's this thing? It's the problem. It's like if you get it wrong once. Alright, let me just give this one last shot, because this is... Wait, what is this thing? Spiriting Gem? Rita? Yeah, alright, sure. Okay. Alright, look. Here's the problem. I'm going to tell you the problem with all of this, right?
Yeah.
These are patience fights, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's all they are. It's just, look, you just gotta zone out, not even worry about it, not even like do anything, just be like, yeah, you know what, it's fine, I'm here. I'm here in ancient Japan, I'm hitting some guys with swords, or switchblades in my opinion, in my case, or whatever, you know, or big yokai weapons, it's fine. Alright. It's fine. Doc, did I ask you about plugging anything already? I'm sorry, I think I did, right?
No, actually, but it doesn't really matter.
I'm so sorry.
It's not a big deal, dog. It's fine. I never feel bad about that.
I won't. Then forget it. Don't even plug
Yeah.
anything. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. What do you got for us? What's happening?
2 marathons. Going to be one on the 21st and one on the 31st.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have to do it.
It's 2 because I forgot that I didn't do one on November. I normally do one every month.
As someone who cannot do marathons, I'm very jealous and also very appreciative of all that you do for streaming kind.
Hey, it's fine. I do them at the rate at which I think it is sustainable for me to be able to do them. Which is, fuck 24 hours, but also 12 isn't long enough. So 16 is where I'm at.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh, that's actually not pretty cool. I thought I was on. Fuck it. No, I gotta be patient. But I just don't want him to use the elixir, but I know he will.
Yeah.
He will.
He's gonna back off to do it, but yeah, you got him to skip it. Good. So one of the things that surprised me from now I've seen a lot more of hatchets being used in general.
Yeah.
I was surprised that actually they're primarily supposed to be used as like a sort of pseudo-ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that just in general from, you know, the pair of axes, but I guess like, it makes sense as a way to give them a niche that dual swords don't already have, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense. I feel like I didn't really give them enough of a chance, you know? Like, I got the trophy for using them enough or whatever, but, like, still.
Yeah, you know, it's not the weapon that immediately grabbed you. It's fine. It makes sense.
Right.
Also, damn, he got problems with gun.
You know, honestly, the only problem there was ammo, really, but...
And you know, I'll be entirely real, he did handle it better than I would have, you know?
Yeah. You mean in Nioh or in real life?
Oh, in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely handle it better than I would have in real life.
I will absolutely, yeah. I will absolutely give it to Sakata Kentoki there.
Right.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
God.
Oh, Scroll of the Daemon is probably a picture book.
It is, yeah. I think, or I'm
And
saying
also,
you're right.
might be supposed to be the Hyakuishu picture scroll? The, what do you call it? The Night Parade picture scroll.
Fuck off!
Okay, you gotta do all of them. Gotcha.
No, right? Come on. She's not an easy boss either.
No, she seemed pretty fucking hard. She seemed really rough.
Oof. Nioh 2.
You have to fight every member of this entire team.
That's some Nioh 1 shit.
It's a long-ass mission.
Please spoil it for me. I just want to know, because, like, do I have to do all 3 of those at once, or are we at least done with?
No. 100% Kentucky was a checkpoint there. You had to go through and move through and start a new loading zone.
Yeah.
This is definitely the final part of the mission now.
Okay, good. All right. I like, kind of knew, but also, you know, I had to know. I didn't want to be surprised with that one.
Like, I was expecting that there was going to be 1 bad checkpoint in it. There is no way there's going to be, like, 2 bad points that I could have checkpointed that they didn't.
Oh, jeez.
Phew. Zoop. Right there. I don't know if she did both birds at the same time in the
I don't remember.
original boss fight.
Truthfully, I didn't. What? Oh.
Okay, to be fair, that was dope.
Yeah,
That's
that
a super cool grab.
That was honestly great. Also pretty cool.
All of her grabs are really fucking cool.
Yeah, honestly. It's like... It's almost like hard to be mad at being grabbed on that one.
Did she just actually counter you from the ground?
I don't know. I think I got the hit, but maybe I don't know.
But then she hit you when getting back up.
Okay. Oof. Oh no! Oh. See what I mean? Like I pulled out the
super fast for that. Jeez.
I'm wondering too if actually you need the other kind of burst counters, you know?
Oh, you know, they probably would be more effective against that, yeah, because they're more immediately active.
Ooh.
This fight, you would have already beaten if you had your buffs available to you, but you used them on the 2 fights there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Shit. This might be it. Oh, wait. Alright, that was luck of the draw. Okay. Ooh, boy. Didn't expect her to jump on the wall and have a move. Eesh. Stupid. Me? Wow, yeah. Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
121. Alright, one more and then that's
Yeah. I think you've got it this one last time too. Because like I said, with the buffs, you should probably be able to handle this. I know I'm scared too. I'm looking over there and it kind of looks like the door is just is closed and the thing's gonna pop up, but
Nah.
there's no way. All right, good.
yeah, no, I had that same sigh of relief, but
Nice. Good headshot. Oh, she totally does. She totally
Yeah.
has an attack when getting up.
I still think it's worth it, honestly, though. Oh, I thought she fell. Damn it.
We haven't seen that attack yet. Jeez.
Oh, she's blind. That's good.
Yeah, no, this fight is cool. It's just at the end of a very long mission
Yeah,
that
if it weren't for that,
felt like it ended 2 times already.
yeah, if it weren't for that part of it, it's the mission's fault.
Yeah.
But also, to be fair, we have seen this boss before, also. A little me getting nervous a bit. Eat shit.
There you go. That's some real damage right there.
Oh, what? Really? Alright, fine.
Ah, she was invincible during that? That's annoying.
Well, you know what? That's fine, because I can give her a little taste of that medicine, too. That was a silly thing to say. That was a silly way to put it, but either way, I'm invincible. That's the point. Even though that did not last anywhere more as long as I would have liked, but who cares?
And you're good. Gosh, did the
Yes.
business.
Are we done with the mission, though? Yeah.
Yes. That was most engaging. Until next time. That's all you have to say?
That's all we gotta say.
This mission was like an hour long. It was a side mission.
It was. It was way longer than... Shouldn't say way. It was longer than the main one, though. Well... I don't know. Whatever. Oh my god. Alright, we'll have to take on more next time with the Dragon Clan.
Ooh, Hayabusa plated headband. I wonder who could possibly be over here. That looks like it's also an area maybe taken direct. No, wait, that's that temple that we've seen already. Never mind.
The Dragon Clan. Storm in the underworld, darkness in the capital. If you speak with him in the interim. Oh my god. Speak without news. Alright, maybe we should save this for next time, though, because it's a little late.
Let's save it for next time with the third DLC.
Alright. Alright, folks. Until next time, have a good one.
Yeah, same here.
Later.